Sir, my first question to you, how do you see the current situation in Manipur?
It is taking the current situation or the crisis in Manipur is taking a very, very dangerous turn. This should be addressed in the mode of a firefighting. It's still burning. Manipur is burning since 3rd of this month. It's still continuing. And the death toll has risen to some 70 plus and still counting nearly 80, 90. And today's reporting, it is nearing 100 also. And the government of India has to come down heavily on the militants, which the state government, our chief minister has also described as the terrorists in his last media, this press conference, to the people of Manipur. This is one immediate step the government of India has to take, and I don't know, I fail to understand the logic and the understanding of the state, the state's present crisis by the central leadership about the gravity, the depth of the crisis of the present crisis of Manipur.
So you are asking government of India to take action, but you are not asking the state government. So that means you don't have any faith in state government.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. The government of Manipur has been very weak in this. I don't know why. I fail to understand why the state government hasn't come out with a stronger will to fight this. It seems the state government has, in spite of the resources at its command, at its disposal, it has failed the people of Manipur in containing this crisis. I don't know, sometimes I feel that is it because of the Article 355 of the Constitution of India, which was stated to be invoked, and in reality, which was not the case, is maintained by government authorities. It seems that since yesterday's announcement by the Chief Minister, it seems that it was there, this Article 355 for some time, which means the entire power can be exercised by the Union government. Maybe that was the reason why he couldn't effectively deal with the situation.
What is the solution? Because on the ground we have seen Metis blaming cookies blaming Metis.
I don't know about this blame game. Everyone should stop, whether it's the cookies or the Metis. Like if you see the problems, the genesis of the problem, this present crisis. I don't know. I find no incidents, in which Metis have started any violent activities, committing any arson or destruction of properties, or even killing. I don't know where it started.
So you mean cookies have started?
No, they say that Metis started, but then I am saying in Metis' position, if they started, it's up to them to. Whether they didn't really start it, they need to prove it. If we have started it, we'll come to know. But then, as such, we don't. We as a bigger community, we have always been trying to play a very positive and supportive and guardian's role, in Manipur. Whether we are dealing with other tribes, whether it's the Kukis or the Nagas or any other groups. So, blaming the Metis for the entire thing is wrong. This is what I can say.
Sir, one more thing. Both Meiteis and Cookies, they have lost faith in Biren Singh government. They are saying that Biren Singh is doing nothing for us. They are not providing any food to our shelter homes. He's not helping us. How do you see this?
I think our government has failed both communities, especially for those who are in the relief camps. Like they have not been effectively delivering the relief materials. Like though they claim that some ministers are there and the MLAs are doing it, but then from the government side, effective measures, strong measures have not been initiated. And this is exactly what people have been saying, complaining, and we also feel it that way. Why the Prime Minister, leave aside state government, what has the government of India assured you? This is about the time the government of India also should take the responsibility. See, many lives have been lost, two communities are clashing against one another, killing each other and damaging each other's properties, committing arsons and loots and whatnot. It's time the government of India make a...
Home Minister is coming to the state, sir.
No, but it's late, no? It should have come much earlier. It's been about, say, third or fourth, like, rather than diverting their, paying their attention to the Karnataka elections or elsewhere, for other reasons, they should have at least taken Manipur crisis very seriously and try and address it. That is because of the delay this has come to such a pass now. The crisis has gone almost beyond control now.
So you mean government of India doesn't care about the people of Manipur?
No, that's what they say. I'm just doubting, if it is only the lip service, or do they really care of the people, take care of the people, because of the behavior, because what they do, how they translate their words on the ground matters, that we don't see. That's the reason why they are being blamed, So why our Prime Minister has been very busy, this foreign tours and, G7, G8, whatnot, and the Karnataka elections and inauguration of parliament, this and that, even just mince a word about Manipur. This is a tragedy, political tragedy. How you brand him, whether how serious he is about Manipur, it's up to him to account. The Home Minister also, when he comes to Manipur, he should come with a very, very neutral view, not siding with any group, whether it's the Kuki groups or the Meitei groups. He should come with a free mind, so that he can make a very clear assessment of the entire situation. Well, first of all, what I would like to request him, urge them, we are sorry for the delay. That will be the first healing touch, Whether their government goes or not, it's up to the people to decide. What people are saying, maybe they should heed to it. The Cookies are saying, no Biren, no negotiation. Meiteis have also started saying, our MLAs are not doing enough for us. Step down, resign. This is not a very, 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 very good signal for the government of the BJP government at the center as well as here. If need be, change of guard is the first thing that the government of India can, the step that the government of India can take for bringing both parties to a negotiating table. Being a human rights activist, I feel the pains, of both groups. I take it in my heart.
Are you in touch with Cookies also?
No, right? No, not exactly that. I'll try to, but in this situation, if they don't want to talk right now, but then trying to reach out, we'll definitely do it. But the only thing is,
did you try to reach out?
No, in fact, right before this, before they started, somewhere before third, we were trying to put across our views also to some of the Cookie leaders. We are trying to negotiate. We are trying to create an atmosphere where we all could express ourselves, our concern, our pains, our sufferings together, But then this unfortunate thing happened on 3rd, everything turned topsy-turvy, that's what happened. So I still see what I have said, when the Home Minister comes, he should make a very neutral move, not like a Manipur problem will be sorted out here only. No, nothing like that. A lot has to be initiated from the central government now.
So central is the only solution you see?
Yeah, I think so, because even the law and order issues that have arisen right now, the central government has a major role to play. They should be very neutral. There are a lot of claims and counterclaims, that this central government, especially these Assam Rifles, are siding with these Kuki militants. This is very unfortunate. This shouldn't happen.
There are also claims that Manipur police are helping Meiteis.
No, that's the thing. It's both sides. No? Both sides. It's happening on both sides. So, it is the central government that can play a very effective role in diffusing this crisis.
द वायर के और वीडियोस देखने के लिए सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन पर क्लिक करें। स्वतंत्र पत्रकारिता की आर्थिक मदद करने के लिए डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिए गए लिंक पर जाएं और अपनी राशि चुनें।